Okay, sorry for the wait there. So I'm playing from last night, Crystal Warriors. Now I found out some interesting things about this game last night. The first thing is there's permadeath. So if a character dies, that's it. They're gone for the rest of the game. The second thing is it doesn't matter too much because there's no storyline based upon any of the characters. There's no like interaction between characters. They're just there. The third thing is that you have to buy new characters in towns, which is every battle. And the fourth thing is you do not gain any significant amount of money to be able to purchase everything. So there's no way of doing it. There's no retreat. There is no you die, you go back with all your money to buy new things. So once you complete a battle, that's it. That's all the money you're going to get from that battle. There's no way of repeating battles. So there is a lot of money management in this game to spend your gold pieces very wisely and to ensure that people don't die. Now there is a maximum of 9 characters that you can get, and I think I'm on 7 or 8 at the moment. So most of these are the original characters. I have lost one character and I haven't been able to purchase every single one. This is the town screen. The inn is the place where you find characters. Here is like a, I don't know what I would like to say, like a help thing, or you pay 10 of your precious money and it gives you like a hint, but it's not really a proper hint. There's some very basic kind of combat tactics or loose storyline related text. It's not very helpful for the cost of the money. So these 2 towns of houses with doors here, they are just NPCs that give you a bit of information, storyline information. And down here you have your item shop and spell shop. So you mages do need spells. Now thankfully when you buy a mage, they do have a spell to start with, but no character comes with equipment. You can attack without a weapon, but it is pants. So this is the character screen that you can get in town, and you have status, which is obviously the stats, and it shows your element as well. So there's 4 elements. Earth is supposed to be neutral, then there's fire, water and wind. So water's good against fire, fire's good against wind, and wind is good against water. That's how it works, and earth is meant to be neutral. Item displays your weapon and your armor and a few more stats. Monsters is monsters that you've killed and caught. So my main character's got 3 there, so she's got 2 scorpions and Aquan, and then there's spells. So scan can scan a hidden enemy. Boost helps with attacking when you've got 2 turns to attack. Heal is obvious, you could get to heal someone. Now Iris, the main character, she can capture monsters, and most characters can, but people who can't are mages, so they can't capture. And the other ones that can't capture is priests. So priests and mages can't capture monsters, but everyone else can. So all the fighters and rangers can. And that is about as complicated as it gets in terms of characters. Each has a unique image, name, but after that there's no particular uniqueness. I thought that Eldor might be someone special because he's a lord, but it doesn't seem to make a lot of difference either. He does seem to have a bit stronger defense than a lot of other characters, so I don't know whether he's meant to, as a sort of defensive character to start on. These sort of characters tend to be rangers. I want to call her Diane. I'll probably call her Diana, it's easier. She's very helpful because she's a water element fighter, so she's good against fire. Murak and Romy, who I've just got, is the spellcasters. Flair is a firefighter. So she is a fire version of the Diane. So she's water, and Flair is a fire version. And I think that's it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 characters, so I can get one more. So I've got to be a bit economical about what character I'll buy next. And I've got no money, so I need to kill as many things as I can in the next battle to give myself the best chance. So I'm in battle 5. And yesterday I found out that there is 2 ways of getting a game over. The first is if your main character dies. The second, and if I move this character you'll see, if they get to your castle. And that causes a game over. Now, like I said before, there's no kind of retreat back to town, so there's no way of stockpiling money, grinding. What you see is what you get, so everything on this map here is the only way you're going to get any money. So in order to beat the battle, all you have to do is beat these 9 characters, the sort of human characters if you like of the enemy force. The other ones is the monsters, and they're the ones that can be captured. And I think they give money as well, so it's probably quite important to make sure you beat them, if not for the monster status, just to be able to gain the money to get more items in the next battle. So I might have kind of screwed up there, putting the mage on her own. Now when I tried this last night, I focused all the way on the down part because I wanted to see whether if the castle got captured, whether that was a game over or not. And it turned out it was, so from now on I'm going to have to be very careful. And make sure that both sides are protected, because most of the enemy force came up top last time. Now because I've moved my characters, it might be a case of I'm going to have to do a spell to be able to beat that one. And I've just pressed attack. So the other thing about this game is it's very easy to press commands when you don't mean to. But having said that, if I get another character to kill that monster, they can keep that monster, so it's probably not such a bad thing that I didn't get a spellcaster to beat that monster. So as far as I'm aware, terrain does have a little bit of an effect as well, so it is important to focus on some defensive terrain. So tamed the monster and gained a level. So this one's worm, so that's another earth one, so it doesn't make a great deal of difference what spell I use. I'm going to use cold anyway. And then I'm hoping that this character is going to do enough damage to finish it off. There we go, 7. And they've gained a level as well. So 2 things I've discovered just researching about this after last night. There's 16 battles in total. And the other thing is that the characters have a maximum level of 9. So Iris is already level 6. It's not going to be very helpful once she gets to level 9 to use her to beat anyone else, because it won't be necessary. So you're going to have to not only do economics about money, but I'm going to have to be very careful about how I use my experience as well. Not sure where to place the priest at the moment. It might have been better to go down south actually, because the main character has heal. But I've been basing this on the fact that all the characters on the enemy side seem to go north towards the bridge section, so which they seem to have been doing this time as well. So it's not impacted by what way the characters go. They seem to have a fairly linear route of where they're going to go from the beginning. I just realised I've got fire characters there and I've only got 1 wind. I don't think any of these characters are wind either, to be honest. I think earth again. So what I'm going to have to do, I think, is I'll leave the priest down here with these guys. That's probably more important. And I'll sort of station these guys here. So if I do a scan, basically just reveals what they are, which is important because of their elements. Probably not so important when there's 5 of them bunched together. So I'm pretty sure they're fire. Which means this woman will be the best one for that. But this guy's earth, so he will be okay as well. And then that's my mage, who also has scan, my original mage. Right, so that's an enemy mage who is earth, but they have fire spell. I'm just going to hide everyone around this side, I think, and wait for that one to get a bit closer. So low damage because it's fire against water. That's another pyro. And doing what I think is wind against, yeah, wind spell. Although it's lightning, I think it's classed as a lightning spell. Hi there, mate. Yeah, I did the same thing actually. I was just saying a little while ago that I tested it out because I wasn't sure whether loose condition was good or bad. So I had to test it out last night, and then I found out that it does cause a game over, which was quite amusing. So this is my second time doing this battle because of the same thing. So I've split my characters up, although I might have been a bit silly putting 4 characters down here, because I don't take many characters down. Just trying to think what would be the best form of attack for this pyro guy. But I'm very well, thank you. I hope you are well as well. I don't think it's bad for a Game Gear game, to be honest. The graphics are nice. Very simple in its execution, but it's a very old game. That's good. Good to hear. I need to rearrange my my layout so I don't have so much like camera space and a chat in a way. Yeah, I like it. I mean, obviously the Shining Force games are a bit more advanced, but it's not terrible. Okay, that did a little bit more damage, but I'll use this one to finish the job. And then I'll get the healer to heal the mage. Yeah. And it was interesting to see that this did have a sequel in Japan. In 1995, because Game Gear went quite strong for quite a few years, especially in Japan. You know, they were releasing games well into the mid 90s. It lasted a lot longer, I think, than a lot of other handhelds. So that's that side. I've got a fire guy. So the best thing I can do is... I'm tempted to attack with this guy first to knock him down, and then use the water lady to do some more damage. Now I don't think she's going to do 10 damage each, but should whittle him down. Six. Not as much as I thought, to be honest. I think I'm going to take a risk this early. She is quite good at the moment. 11 damage. Mind you, she's got a good weapon right from the beginning. Right, she's level 7 now, so she's only got 2 levels left to climb. Oh, I've done the wrong space. Oh well. Right, let's see what this one is. It's a wind one, so 14 damage. I got lucky there, but he's now exposed. Didn't mean to expose him that much. I find the elemental system very interesting in this game. It's good for such an early game. It is rock, paper, scissors, but you know, Fire Emblem still uses that even to this day, so it's not a terrible idea. I might have been better getting a monster out there though, but I don't have any monsters. Oh well. it's amusing because they can do 2 spells under this system. So yes, he has been left exposed a bit, but he's managed to do 28 damage in 1 turn. Okay. I feel like this side will be a bit easier to manage first, so let's just see if any of them need healing. They only got 3 damage, that's okay. They could do with a heal. And the heal range is ridiculous. It's very far. You know, I could almost heal characters from the other end from here. It's very long for a game. Usually it's like 2 or 3 squares, but in this it's nearly as big as a move. Well, I think it is bigger than movement actually, which is quite amusing. So that's that side done. I think all of the characters have gone that way. Maybe there is a little bit of variance then, because I'm pretty sure there was 3 characters when I tried getting everyone down here that came towards me, but they've all seemed to have gone up here. The only problem is I've got 2 characters that are very low now. Right, so they're not anywhere near death. They are. They aren't. This is going to be the one that gets me, this mage, because I haven't really thought about him yet. Right, it'd be best to get rid of the one I can get rid of. I think Waterworm is going to have to go back here. I've really left too many characters on this side. I should have like had another fighter or something here. There's a danger I'm going to lose this guy. Hang on. When did he get full health? Oh, they heal all the health when they go up a level, don't they? See, I'm still learning things. Battle 5. So they do heal to max health when they go up a level. Whoops. I'm a bit worried now. Okay. I'm gonna block off the chance of attacking my water attacker. So this shouldn't do too much damage. 5, that's not too bad. Poor Murak is going to get screwed though. Oh, I've done attack instead of spell. So easily done. You have to be very careful with what commands you do in this game. Because she would have been knocked out. She'll be ready for like a final hit. I might be able to kill this one though with Murak. Oh, bum. Oh dear, what do I do now? That's a bit scary. That was kind of a good character as well. I'm guessing they were like water. No, the wind. Okay. See, that's kind of like very painful. I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do now, actually. Oh, this is annoying because of most of the time... Oh, no effect. If it does hit, vast majority of the time you can't actually do any damage because it all acts as a darkness spell. So... Oh, I've forgotten what elemental they are. I'll have to go for cold and hope that they're fire. No, they're earth, so it wouldn't make any difference. 7 damage, that's okay. It's not terrible. Right, so I'm pretty screwed here now. Missed. And you can tell from the sound as well when they miss, before it even says it. Ah, he would have killed her as well. And the problem is now is because there's a few wind characters around, wouldn't even want to get involved. So wind would be good against her. They're earth. It's this one. These two. So I'm going to put her close, but not too close. No point her getting attacked at this point. Oh, they're doing heal. Great. They'll be wiped out next turn. That'll be fine. Might have to think about healing him as well soon. That's good. That'll take her out. Yeah. Nice and easy, that one. It's almost like she could take out the entire battle on her own. But a Murak will be a big loss. Really shouldn't have lost Murak. Ooh. Water. Can't remember what Harpy is. Wind. Yeah. Runs. Oh well. Done its job. So he will need healing this time. Great. $17. 29. Right, I'm gonna be sensible and take out this guy first. So he's earth, he's got 13 health left. This one can take out these because he's the right element for this. Get the Scorpion on and go. Hasn't made any difference. Same amount of damage really. But that's okay because I can finish off the job. Right, so that's that side sorted. Don't think anyone really needs healing. Although he can actually heal. Oh man, if I knew he could heal this far, that might have made a bit of a bigger difference. That is how big the range of healing is in this game. Completely opposite sides of the map, but he can still heal. Right, I think there's another character. Oh no, there's no character here, so I'm gonna have to be careful because I will lose these monsters and this money when I defeat all of these guys. So this is a water one. Have to be careful. What spell did she have? Nothing that's going to be relevant. Okay. That one's the closest to death. But they are wind. And that'll be good against water. Right, I feel like main character needs to go against the water one. The fire guy. Oh, not the fire, but the guy that's going to be weak against the other one can go here. Ah, missed out. And then hopefully, although it's water against water, she'll manage 3 damage. Yep. And she's gained a level, that's good. Oh, can I not capture them? Because I got too many. That's frustrating. So I've just missed out on a siren there. Right, so this guy doesn't have any weaknesses. So I'll get the people who have got full health first, I think. Eldor's a bit weak. Oh, I didn't mean to attack. I meant to retreat so I can get Eldor on the go. So easily done. Now she's what, level 8? I'm going to have to avoid killing people with her. Because that was the last character. Great. Oh, there's no characters on this one as well. That's a shame. Oh, okay. That sucks. Now I'm assuming I'm going to be coming against a boss of some description at some point, which will be interesting. But let's have a look what we got here. Right, there's a good chance I'll probably end up buying that for both characters. So it's my fighters. She's only got a sword. What about Flare? Sword, yeah. So they could benefit from having an upgraded weapon. Right, okay, so yeah, it's updated now. There's no item sale, there's no, oh, by the way, do you want to use this item for somebody else? Nope, just replaced. Now the other one was Rod, wasn't it? But I think that's generic for these kind of characters, yeah. And cape. Did I manage to get a cape for Romy before? Yeah. So there's no additional items for them. So it's just the spell shop. See what spell shop has. Now I've only got one mage. Cold and fire. Never knew what chant does. Oh well. So let's have a quick look. So Romy has fire, cold and scan. And Iris has scan, boost, heal, chant. I do not know if there's a limit of 4 spells. That might be interesting to find out as well. And I have no idea what chant does. It might be a battle only feature, like boost. So we'll find out in Battle 6. So we've got some monsters here. Some more harpies. A griffin, I'm guessing that's supposed to be. Another siren. Ooh, what's this? A cyclo? They're getting inventive about their use of words, aren't they? Okay, so there's not too much going on. But we'll need to work out where those men are going to be coming from. So there's 3 different angles this time. So the top, the bridges and the bottom. So I think what I'll do is I'll take out these 2, stay very close to the castle, and then I will see how that goes. So Flare will probably be able to take out these guys, I'm sure. Yeah. And gained a level, excellent. The only problem is now people like Iris is level 8. Flare's probably quite high. Well, 4. Okay, I thought they're higher than that. Diane's only 2. Even though she's been very helpful, she's been stuck on 2. Healing doesn't seem to do any experience, which is a bit tough. So I want fire spells, so if I do fire with my remaining mage, pretty sure I can do fire from here. No, I can't. That's a bit foolish of me. I can do scan though, if I can get close enough. No. So I can't do scan from here either. So I'll use my Earth characters instead. They'll probably be able to beat them, to be honest. 10, there we go. And I'm just going to spread these guys out a bit. She won't be close enough either yet. So not a lot really. There's 2 going up there, 3 going that side. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably protect this section which covers them 2 routes and maybe go forward here. Wondering whether this might be close enough for a scan. Yep. So I might be able to get an idea about who to send this direction by what element this character will be. Wind. So for wind I want fire, so flare can stay. The mage can stay. And I'm kind of tempted actually. Oh! You can go over the water. I didn't think about this at all, did I? Oh well. I'm just going to scan this other one as well, just to see what element this one is as well, just so I have an idea about who to send over there. Because them 2, Flare and Rummy, can do fire, and that's wind as well. Okay, it's got 2 wind characters, so fire's all sorted there. I'll leave this guy here just in reserve, and then these 3 can protect this section. That's only the priest, so maybe not. I'll get the main character to go that side. Yeah, easy as pie. Right, we'll see what the enemy does in this turn. So that's okay. They're the 2 wind characters, got fire characters there. We're good to see what those 3 are. Although it will be just tempting just to finish this one off as well. Have not been using the monsters really. Oh wow, she's already on to level 9. That's it then. Iris is at max level already. I need to avoid, if I can, killing anyone with Iris now. Right. Let's go for it. There will probably be a mage or a priest at some point in the opposite team as well. So I can either wait for them to be discovered by healing, or I can just finish them off. I think trying to finish them off will be the more sensible plan. 14 damage I think is reasonable. Yeah, 15 damage is done. Don't really need anyone else on that side now because they haven't started moving yet. So I'm going to lead them in the middle for the time being. If any more characters come up, I will renegotiate my tactic. Otherwise I'll start bringing him down They're going to be moving to the centre then, clearly. Yeah, they're going to go. That's CZ. Few damage. 5. This is quite significant. But I can just blast them with fire, so that's going to be finished in the next turn. The attack missed? Oh, you're joking, right? Right, I am going to do battle, so I can do 2 spells, hopefully. Of fire. And finish the job. She will require healing. But she just leveled up, which means I believe she won't require healing. Yep, so she's gone back up to full health. He can go down a bit. This guy can act on defense. She's fine. But I would like to see who these guys are, so I can get an idea whether I should be defensive or offensive. So another wind. So that means water character is not going to fare very well. I think that will do for the time being. Didn't realise they're going to get that close. Well, that's good. There's a healer that's just going to get absolutely decked in the next turn. So I just got blinded. But that's okay. I'll just set out a Griffin against him. 5 damage. Not as much as I would have liked. Monster runs. Oh well. Five damage. They seem to be quite standard. 5 damage each monster. It doesn't seem to extend any further than that. Attack misses. Great. That was a waste of time. Right. Presumably I can do heal. Can't be used for battles. Oh, okay. That wasn't as useful as I thought it was going to be. Right. That was a bit pointless. Oh, I've gone and moved one square too far. Okay. So that's wind. They really needed a fire character, really. I'm gonna have to take a risk with this one, I think. Okay, so they got 2 healers. Right, so I will do 2 spells against this guy. But I suspect... Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to do battle and then do 2 spells. I suspect I won't do quite enough damage for this, unfortunately. Yeah, it's going to be 1 left. Great. Right, so they're going to heal themselves. That's guaranteed. Good. They needed to level up. The rangers are quite weak, to be honest. They don't really seem to fare very well. I need to heal with this guy. Oh, he can't heal himself. Oh, that's interesting. I probably just lost my healer. Whoops. I'm gonna have to take a risk. You don't have any monsters. Great. $11. Okay, this is gonna go bad. This is gonna go so bad. Right, so the healer's gonna heal the healer. That was interesting. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to beat him now. I need to learn not to split my characters up. This is very dangerous. And what's weird is them two are on their own. They're doing fine. It's the main group that's struggling. Oh my days. Killed. Oh dear. I'm gonna get to like the last battle and then Iris is gonna be like smashing it. Okay, I'm gonna have to reevaluate what I'm gonna be doing on this turn. That seems very strong, that ranger. Feel like I'm going to have to go against that one to get it to be beaten, because it's just too strong. The healer is going to have to go well out of the way. I need to remember to learn to heal though as well. I'm really bad at remembering to heal. That's okay, like for like damage is okay at this stage for that. one on their own. Right, this guy's got no other choice really than to go for this guy. Right, I'm very unsure what to do. I'm guessing the sensible thing would be to use the spell on this one. Ah, it's wind. If I knew, I would have done a fire spell instead. Okay. That's okay, because I can do that. And it'll do a lot of damage. Next turn, definitely, they'll be beaten. I say this, they just healed. I'm glad they've healed that one and not the other one, I think. Gained a level as well. Interesting choice. Well, I don't want to do too much damage, although I probably should have picked one that wasn't water. $400. I think I needed it. Right. I'm hoping this guy's going to be able to take this one out now. 5. Does he have monsters? I can't remember. He does. Ah, oh, missed. You're joking, right? Right, I can lead that one. That's fine. What level is he on? He's only on level 3. He's been with me from the beginning. He's only level 3. They're halfway to the next level. Flair's nowhere near. Too new. And Rommy's just gone to level 4. Oh, that's interesting. My screen's just gone blank. Just a minor issue with, I think it was electricity actually, if anything. Usually I can just remedy this in a few moments. So it's still running. Just need to reset that, and then hopefully right. It's on my TV screen now. Just need to get it to work on both at the same time. There we go. Okay, we're back. Right, who have I got left? Oh, I really don't want to use the main character again on what does Chan actually do? Let's find out. Ooh, MP recovery, that's interesting. Right, blinded. Right, let's use a harpy then. Do that last 5 damage, come on. Yeah, there we go. So I've only got the one left. Let's find out what it is. Ooh. Is this like boss music? That is boss music. I'm gonna take a risk. He's fire. 8 damage. 12? Oh jeez. Okay. Right, I'm tempted to do heal instead and hope for the best. Right, they're on full health again. Oh, they're gone for her. What? I am mageless. I don't know if he can heal from there. Oh, yes he can. That's fine, can heal with main character. I just realised she's only on 47 health, but she's probably got a lot of defence anyway, so she's probably okay. I don't think I'll get him too close because he's only wind. Oh wow, let's just drag this out. There we go. Yeah, damn straight you should get a level up for that. Round 6 clear. Yes. I've lost way too many characters though. Wow, I'm on 5. I'm on 5 characters out of 9. That is not good. Let's see if there's anyone at the inn. I hope so. Yes. I'm definitely interested in talking. I've crossed the desert to join your cause. Please let me help you save my sis from the hordes of Jinn. Well, given that I've got little choice, I'm going to have to hire you. Now I'm going to have to waste all my money probably equipping something for him as well. So what is there a lord as well? A water lord. That's helpful actually because I've just lost a water character. What does Eldor have? He has a sword. Okay. So we're looking for a sword-like weapon. I haven't got enough for a halberd. That is so frustrating. Oh yeah, and another interesting thing is she's now got 2 crystals. So the warlord, each warlord has a crystal. There's 4 crystals. She had one to begin with, and now she's got another one. Oh, there's no actual story line in the game to actually explain that. Let's see what everyone else has got. I think everyone else has got the same armor. Nobody else can buy that armor, I don't think. Mind you, did they say rat can? I don't think they could. And Flair's already got it. Let's just have a quick nosy. No, rat can. That's good. I'm going to have all the defense I can get at this point. Cold fire and heal. No. Well, I've actually got some money at the end of the purchasing. Yes, damn straight I should check what spells I can cast. Let's have a look if the lady has any helpful... Oh no, it's not a lady, someone else. Okay. So, when you use your monsters, the hit points don't heal until you pass the level. That's reasonable. Right, so I've got 6 characters now. Reptile, looks like it's a new one. Looks like we just go in one direction this time, which is always good. 2 bridges, 9 characters. Okay. I think that's going to be standard from now on, to be honest. Don't think there's any less than that now. So we've got earth, and I'm pretty sure they're wind. Yeah. So I need my fire character, which cannot get that far. And I haven't got a mage. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is the point I've got to now. Tame the monster. At least he starts level 3. That one's a fire one, okay. So he's water, that's fine. I haven't got any other water characters now, unfortunately. Gained a level. Got to think very deeply about where they're going to go. Important tactics coming here. So them 3 are clearly going into the top 4, 5, 6. And they're going to be defensive, okay. Looks like that'll be quite a good one to keep. And let's see if these guys split up at all in the next turn. So I'm a bit stuck because I've only got 1 wind now because I've got no mages that can do fire, because I've only one person who actually has fire as an element. No mages have fire spells. They're not splitting up, they're all going to gang up in one group, okay. Not sure whether to split my team in half, just try and narrow them down a little bit, but I don't think it's going to happen. Might have to put her in the front line to get the most damage dealt, and then use the other characters to mop up. Okay, wind again. We're gonna get stuck with loads of wind characters. Stick them in a defensive position. Right, so only one of them can attack. Hope for the best. That's okay, that's why we've got a fire monster. $17 damage, that's good for a monster. Monster runs. Yes, that's good damage. Wow, this is a very wind stage. Everyone seems to be wind element. They're keeping to themselves. Although that one suddenly decided they're gonna join in. Interesting. So use fire. She's very weak, so I can finish that one off. Not quite sure what to do. I think the sensible thing would be to try and use that fire monster again. See if I can get him to last long enough to do some damage against these guys. Mind you, it did a critical last time, that was really good. Alright, let's see what the enemy does on this round. We've got a healer. Don't tell me that's going to be like full health. Yeah. Okay, we're playing that game. Just realised on the second one I could probably just use the fire one, because they're not going to hit back. Slightly more damage, not by much. Okay, so he's quite weak now, because he keeps fighting against these damn wind guys. Felt like she should be taking out that other one. Too many wind ones. Gonna have to take some of them out. Oh, actually managed to beat. Critical hit. So it's okay, they can do most of the damage, and then Rat can sneak in there and do the final kill. And then I'm only on 4 characters already. That's going surprisingly well. I don't know what that character is, so I really don't want to risk it. So I'm going to just stay there. I'm assuming it's another wind character. Yeah. I'm glad I just left it. priest must be really hard to level up in this game, because I think it only kills give EXP. A sleep spell, that's a bit more inventive. Ah. Oh, that was sneaky. Another water character. Wow, 12. Oh dear. Hope there's not another one of them going to the other side. No. Ooh, got lucky there again. Eldor is like my tank. I need him to survive. So that's my wind character. He is on full health. But then so is she. There's Flare. If I get Flare to go against this one. Then get Mr. Wind guy to go against water. 10. Not as much as I was hoping, to be honest. Hoping for a bit more than that. Whew, not really quite sure what's going to help with that one. He didn't really fare too well. So I think I'm going to have to use... I went to the wrong bloody place. Okay. We'll use this one to go against that. That's fine. What a woman can... Not woman. Got a bloke now, innit? Bloke can go against this one. 3 damage. Just war against water. But I didn't need them to do anything else. Still got my 6 characters. War against wind, it's not very good, is it? But I can't really use anything else. So what's the mystery character? Ooh. Russ. 11. Fire attack, okay. So who's the most needing healing? He's not doing too bad. Rat struggling. Flare is okay. And Eldor is sort of half. So if I heal Rat first. So I've got 3, so that's fire. Oh. Quite like the icon for that. Pretty good. This one's a standard wind character. So I need fire for that. There's flare. Oh, come on. So the water guy needs to go against that woman. Their Earth. I think all mages are, and priests are Earth, so... Nine. But how much is he going to take in return for... He might need to be healed by the main character, to be honest. Yeah. Safety heal. I don't think he's going to finish this. Oh, he might do. Yes, he did. Well done, mate. And gained a level, so he's healed. Hooray! So I've got wind, which is not going to be any good against fire. So I'll have to go against the priest instead. Sleep spell. Painful. No damage. Nice. Not a lot I can do about that, I don't think. Meh. Oh well. 1 damage. Oh, he's gone in for the kill. 11. I'm trying to think which of these. That's water. Just trying to think what else I can do now. Right, Flare's close to a level up. Level up just in time there. Round 7 clear. No extra characters, great. Go on then. 2 healers will stand in your way to victory. Ooh, interesting. That means there's going to be 2 healers in the next battle, presumably. Somebody's got to recover the crystals or we'll never be rid of the monsters. Yes, of course. Keep an eye on your magic points when using spells. Okay. Starting to become more of a thing actually now that the spells are using more magic points and battles last longer. I haven't got any characters that can use this. Great. You've already got one, okay. I think everyone's got all this equipment now. Right, is there any spells I can actually purchase for anyone? Done surprisingly well with only 6 characters in that battle. Right, what have we got this time? Okay, we've got a singular route this time. What was Golem? I've got another wind, and I've got another water. Got too many monsters though. I don't know how to get rid of monsters. I don't think there is. And gained a level. Not quite sure what peace does. Maybe that stops you from being attacked. Right, it sounds like I'm going to have to take a little break just to go to the toilet and check on the child. So I'll be right back in a few moments. Okay, that was quite a while. Do apologise. One of those things that can't be helped. Just got myself a bit of supplies as well. Okay, so we are on battle 8, and the situation as it stands is that I've got 6 characters, and we are on a sort of single stretch of land for once, so it's just going to be a straight rush for the middle. And we'll see what happens. So we've got one fire enemy to deal with, and this one is also fire. Okay. Only 7 damage though. This is going to be a hard turn, I think. Just have to see how it goes. Oh wow, just healed the same person, yeah. Great tactic. Wow, I know where the healers are. Ah, we've got freaking mage as well. Major damage come in, 19 damage. Well, thankfully there wasn't any other mages. This is going to be a hard battle. I don't even know how to start this one. Just going to have to require a bit of risk, I think. Fire. Oh man. Feel like I'm going to be in big trouble here. I don't think I'm going to do very well. Right, they got 44. And they've got 44. Okay, this one seems to be the more logical one to do. Let's try this boost spell. Critical hit. Yes. I can't even take him. That is so frustrating. You've got too many monsters. Well, why can't I replace one then? I don't understand why I can't just replace them. Yeah, just heal them to full. Go for it. Yeah, that's it. At least they sort of heal the same character for no good reason. Oh, you're so dead, mate. "19 damage. That's amusing though, like 17 damage from a normal hit. So they're dead in the next go. Ooh, that was a bit painful. But I really didn't want to risk losing the water one. Although I might just have to go and try and get another one killed off so we can actually get some stronger ones later on. Wow. So my entire team managed to survive that round. Rat is struggling a bit. And my main character is healthy enough for the time being. Right, they're nearly dead. They're very closely dead. They haven't got a lot. I need you to take out this guy, man. Need you to be able to beat something. That's it, well done, mate. And he's gained a level, brilliant. So he's leveled up, and that means he healed. So this guy's quite weak, but not weak enough. Come on, you can manage 6 at least, can't you? Well done. $16. This is going to be like loads of damage though. Yeah. Okay, maybe not then. One for the next turn, I think. Yeah, get rid of those crappy monsters. I don't want you guys. Still don't know what this one is all about. So they're fire, which means wind isn't going to be good. It's going to have to be Eldor. Oh, so close to beating them again. Right, I'm gonna have to take a risk. Oh, it's a water one. $15 damage. Nice. Right, just need you to last to the next turn, please, mate. Yeah, this is obvious. They were going to do that. They're the weakest enemy, and they were close to death. Now, so far, they've always healed the same one. No. Oh, man. They've healed the same character up until now. So it is pretty much just random then. Oh, don't be that strong. 10? That's a lot. Considering. That's okay, can handle that at the moment. Whoa, got pretty lucky there. Right, they're full health. But they're quite weak. Come on, mate. Finish the job. That's it. So you're close to death. Let's heal you up. So what have I got left? I've got another fire one. A wind one. And a water one. Let's use the fire one to finish this guy off. Come on, 3 damage, you can manage that. Well done. And you can go against the wind one. The water one, rather. Yeah. That's worked quite well in my favour. Yeah, there's nothing else you can do, is there, guys? Haha. Right, I want to get rid of this scorpion, didn't I? So let's let that one get finished off. That's made some space now for the next time. Next battle. Right, she's actually quite weak, so I'm going to heal her up. I managed to press up on that one. I do that sometimes. Right, we'll get the water one against fire. That'll be a good start. Oh, what? Right, I'm going to try and get all the other characters on that one then. Oh, we're going to play this switcheroo game just to try and get enough characters round. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I think they're going to kill it. Yeah. Oh well, well done. 12 damage. Just 2 priests now. Ah, this blinking sleep spell crap now. It's going to drag this battle out. Right, Eldor needs healing, I think. Rat's not doing too brilliantly, but he could probably survive another turn. Oh, this sleep spell crap. This is what's going to cause me problems. Because I got unlimited magic apparently. Unless I use monster first, let them be put to sleep. And then attack on a second turn. Yeah. Wonder what you can do then. But if they're asleep, does that mean they're gonna have to stay there and get hit? Yeah. Okay, so it's not really any different. Okay, so I'm presuming they're gonna just heal each other this time, which is gonna be great fun. Yeah, they're gonna heal each other. Balls. Nope, this one's gonna keep going. It's not enough damage. Come on, just miss. For once in your life, miss. Well, hopefully I'm going to be able to beat one of them this time. And then we won't be able to heal each other. So this time, this is the weak one. Okay. Oh, didn't work. Yes, finally beat him. Right, one more. Right, next one, definitely. Right, this one is going to finish him off. Round 8 clear. Yes, I'm definitely interested. I'm a humble peasant who wishes to see our land freed from the clutches of the evil Jinn. Yes, damn straight. He's never fighting type though, there's no mages. Right, let's see what the hint is for Battle 9. You will journey to Mysis where fire rules the desert. Okay. So I've got one water character, this is going to go really well. It's getting where you can't leave a town without running into a monster. Yes. Like the beginning of the game. Remember, the key to victory depends on how you use the elements to your best advantage. Believe me, I would not have got this far if I didn't understand that like concept. Oh, it's gonna be fire, isn't he? Fighter. Oh wow, we're not even got like any high level equipment. Oh yes, sleep. Okay, at least we've got one more fighter. Oh, we've got volcanoes now. We're going towards desert as well. Wow. Evious. Fire. I think these are ones we've already been against. Repti, which was quite good. And hopefully we've got some space for a golem this time as well. Right, I think I might try and get him to have the golem so he's got something other than fire. Just by the Repti now. Got free wind. He's got some nice straight maps at the moment when I've got less characters. I'm hoping the next town's going to have another character I can purchase, otherwise I'm going to struggle, I think. Okay, so they're all pretty much charging them 3 at a time, but by the time they group together there'll probably be 6 of them. I'll probably do with the fire one actually. What's he got? He's already got earth and fire. Fire, wind. So we could probably do with an earth. Oh, I should have scan. Whoops. And gained a level, nice. Rat must be getting close to level 9. Level 8, yeah. Right, let's see who's the leader of the pack, see whether it's a boss or not. Because there doesn't seem to be any like indication about which one's a boss fight and which one's not. And the answer is, this is not a boss fight. From what I can tell. Hey Gaming Trucker, nice to see you. It's been a long time since I've seen you last. Getting a bit of Game Gear action in with this very early strategy game before Shining Force, I think. Perhaps only just, but it's on Game Gear. Some unique rock, paper, scissors strategy in 1991. It looks bad. It did have a sequel actually in 95, which was a lot better graphics, but early Game Gear is not too bad, I don't think. There's some nice raster images of characters. And it has a combat. Right, so these are both fire, so I need water. Yeah, it does seem a lot like Shining Force. I think this came out first, to be honest, though. The English didn't come out to 1992. But it did release in Japan in 91. There's my new character. This is my new character. I'll let him do the final kill. It's very limiting. There's permanent death on characters. There's no way of retreating, so you only get a set amount of money each battle from killing monsters and these fighters here. Character recruitment is single, sometimes two characters in an inn in every town, and you can't go back to the town, so if you can't afford to pay for new characters, that's it for another battle, and you can never get them again, so that's your only chance of getting those characters. The battle scene looks bad. He's got animations, the spell animations as well, when they're casting fire and spark and cold, which is basically their version of freeze. Certainly better than nothing. So I'm looking for the best character heal now. What level is he actually? He started on 4. Okay, that's not too bad. He's okay. Eldor's probably the worst off with 6. And Rat, okay. I'll do Rat just because he's wind, which means he's weak against fire. Yeah, I think everything's going okay. I bought a house, so I'm just doing that up. But hopefully it's going to have a game room, which is going to be amazing. I'm going to be able to actually have like consoles on display and video games, which will be really good. At the moment, video games are all over the place. They're on shelves, they're in cupboards, they're in boxes. So it'd be nice to have them on shelves, all out. But that'll be a few months, yeah. So it's going well, thank you. And how have things been with you? Has everything been okay? I don't like surprises, so I'm going to scan this one to see what it is, even though they'll probably attack me and I'll find out anyway. Okay, it's another fire one. I think all the monsters in this one's going to be fire. I'm going to keep into a group, I think, on this one. Oh wow, okay. It's been quite cold here actually as well. It's been a very cold January. Although I think in the UK, the January always seems colder than December. I think everyone has this interpretation that December's Christmas, therefore it's cold, but actually January tends to be a lot colder. We've had a bit of snow, but not recently. It's just been a very cold chill. Now, because I've got no mages, this is going to be a very dull battle, I think. Because I've lost all my mages. So I've got no other way of attacking at the moment. So I think I'm going to have to go round. I'll keep my priest out the way. Thank you for the host, appreciate it. Right, let's scan this one. Guessing it's going to be another fire guy. And it is another fire guy, but different fire guy. These ones are a bit stronger. So I might have to maybe step back with that guy a bit and allow them to sort of crush themselves, because I've kind of blockaded that square in. Thank you very much. I do like to play RPGs, and I'm playing a lot of the early ones at the moment, so it's very raw. I appreciate you think the graphics are bad, and they are. So appreciate you watching even though it's bad. It's a very short game though. There's only 16 battles. I'm on battle 9 now, I think, so I'm halfway. Right, so there's a mage. Not a lot I can do about that at the moment though. They've actually opened up. Okay, that's interesting. The healers are frustrating though. To the point that it's probably worth risking charging at this point. Oh yeah, I play a lot of Advance Wars. I've got all the GBA and DS games on cartridge. These sleep spells are so annoying on this. I'm hoping there isn't a second priest around. Yeah, that would be nice. Or even, what I really wanted is just like a DS thing like the Game Boy Player on GameCube to be able to play DS games on Wii. That would be nice. Or even Wii U. But they seem to be very anti doing things like that now. Managed to tame the monster. I think he's on level 9 now, which means that he can't level up again. I'm not going to be able to get another character to go against that priest. That's going to be really annoying. Right, Flare I think is the worst off in terms of health. Everyone's quite strong at the moment. Yeah, so Flare is going to get the heal. Now I've taken a huge risk getting everyone up there. But I think with a healer it becomes very pointless, because if I'm only doing 1 or 2 attacks against one enemy, they're just going to keep healing. And then this mage is just going to keep doing his magic. That shouldn't do too much damage, I don't think. 9, okay. That was more than I thought. Oh, gone actually for doing sleep instead of healing. That's interesting. And I actually managed to get an attack in. Can't believe it. Usually the sleep spell was like near perfect hit rate. I'd say it works probably 9 out of 10 times. Okay, this one's a bit stronger. Not a boss though. Just a fighter. Okay. Right, I'm going to use this guy because he's still quite new to finish off that guy. And he can go against this one. Be nice if we can finish him off. Think he will. Yep. If they kneel down, they're dead. And he's managed to level up. He's on level 6 now. Be nice to get rid of the pyro, but I don't think it's going to happen this turn. The brass is going to be in the way. Now it's just a game of trying to find which character is the worst off health wise. Everyone seems to be quite well off at the moment. Borm seems to be the worst off. So I'll make sure he's healed. Right, I think he's level 9, yeah. So there's no point in him getting a level up. Speaking of which, what level is Flare? Okay, 6. So she's got a few levels to go. Right, let's have a nosy what this one is. Okay, it's another fire one. Surprise, surprise. How much damage does that do? 11. They're all fire or wind. I'll do the fire one. Let's see how much damage a fire monster's going to do. 4. 10. Oof. Right, I'm not using him again. Oh, bum. That might not have been a good idea. Depends on how much damage that does. 16. Whoa. Whoa. I'm not doing very well. If the other one attacks me and hits, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, damn it. Game over. Wow. Okay, that's really frustrating. Right, it'd be nice to try and beat this battle at least. We'll see how it goes. I'm so close as well. So frustrating when that happens. Right, so I'm not going to corner them off this time. I'm just going to sit in this little kind of section here and let them come through one or two at a time. It means Borm can sort of maybe get a few levels up as well. Right, no further than that. Oh wow, 2 critical hits. That's quite rare. Oh, they still come racing down. Oh, interesting. Right, drawing them in. Yeah, they've gone for it. Ah, the priest didn't take the bait though. Alright, I think this is going to be my last battle, I think, of the night. But I'm determined to finish this one. Think you can manage 5 damage? Yes, well done, mate. Right, depending on who goes first, I might be able to beat this one. Oh, critical hit. Haha. Well, that saved a lot of trouble. And level up and heal. So that's kind of worked in my favour there. Yes. The priest has just gone and stupidly got into a little bit of a trap there. That's good. That's going to make that battle a lot easier now. This is the only problem though. These annoying sleep spell sections. Right, I'm going to send the main character in. Oh, I pressed up again. Come on, fail, fail, fail. Oh dear. Yes, I'm definitely going to sleep after this one. Right, the priest is surrounded, at least. Ah, one off. You're joking, right? Right, he needs healing. Without a shadow of a doubt. Get a newbie on the go. Let's get it done. 1 damage needed. Flare could probably do with that fire one. Yeah, I didn't think this one would do it either. Which is a real pain in the ass. 2 damage left. Good, went for the right one. Gained a level. Some good stats. Needed stats. Ah, man. Right, still got one more there. See what this one does. Of course, a fire person does more damage. There we go. Gained a level 2. Right, just heal just in case. Don't think any of these characters are gonna die in one turn, but playing it safe. If I want to play it ultra safe, I might just scan as well. I say that, but I won't be able to change anything now because all the other characters have moved. Let's have a nosy. What is the last one on this map? It is. Ah, okay, they're quite strong wind type from what I remember. Yeah. 15. 6 back. Right, let's get the fires out. Ooh, a lot of damage. There we go. And gained a level. Round 9 clear. Ah, no more characters. Even the brave tread warily across the flames. Okay. That's not scary. I used to serve in the Jin army, but when I learned how evil the Emperor was, I deserted my post. Oh, call for you. I'll bet you didn't know that tamed monsters can be used in battles. Oh, I sure did. Ooh, Warblade. Everyone's got everything. Nah, cancel. Oh well. At least if I do get a mage anytime soon, I'll have plenty of money for the spells. And no wonder they'll probably troll me and not have any like decent spells. So let's have a quick look, see what 10 would have been like. Okay, so most of it is on sand. Phoenix, which is probably the strongest monster yet. Different music as well, which just makes you think, is that going to be a boss stage? Let's have a nosy. Let's see who the middle is. Yeah. So it's another boss stage. And I've only got one water character in a fire area. This is going to be a bit difficult. But anyway, I'm going to save that for another time. Perhaps tomorrow night, and I'm gonna call it a night for now. It is 2 o'clock in the morning for me, and I do have to get up quite early. Got to do some house stuff for when I move, and I'll hopefully play this a bit tomorrow as well. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you very much, Gaming Trucker, for the host. Appreciate it, and I'll see everyone again soon. Thank you for watching.